Hey everyone, the 13th Scalday here, also known as Stairs, and welcome back to more Life is Strange. This is going to be part of my Ryan Run compilation. So you're going to see a lot of my secondary reactions to playing the game a second time, and you're also going to see me react to how dating Ryan would impact the story. But before I get into this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe! And enjoy the compilation, everyone. Also, I should also mention this before we get super into what we're doing. There are going to be spoilers. I've already beat the game, so I know everything that happens. I'm going to talk about everything that happens. We're skipping through most of the story just to fixate on a relationship for this video. So if you want to go see what actually happens in the narrative, go check out the other videos on my playlist. There's going to be like a card or something somewhere, probably like here-ish, to let you know like where that is, and you can flip through that and just watch all those other videos. If you have already watched it and or don't care about spoilers, then just hang on in, okay? I really wonder if he's going to say anything different now that I'm like dating his son.
Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
Are we just going to talk about that, or am I going to mention?
Saw Pike arrest me.
Yeah. Okay, but we
And
didn't
let you go, apparently.
And we didn't talk about.
Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today.
When we sat down and figured out.
It took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order.
Oh, I didn't realize that was all on the same day. Yee.
I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that.
I really wonder if there's anything more I can read on him.
We help each other.
Chad.
I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
You know what? I'm really realizing with the lighting, so you've got the sadness and the anger lighting going on him.
I got to lose.
And she's just angry at this point, so she's got that going on. We're still gonna go after the Ryan bit. Yeah.
I've been chasing proof that Typhon was responsible for Gabe's death. And I found out they buried something.
Let's spin this and see.
Secret.
I want to see how his look changes.
Now they're threatening me. And Steph. And Ryan.
Threatened? How?
Yeah, right. Stop acting. You're the one doing it. I mean, what would you do if they had actually implicated your son?
I'm not giving up.
You said they were going to protect you. Would they protect him?
Not ever.
Still, the lighting in this is brilliant. It's almost a character unto itself. Yeah, nothing changes in this, it seems. I was wondering how that was going to go. I wonder if in that moment, right, that was his moment of, I'm just going to have to take her out. You knew. Let's stick with that one.
Wait. You're telling me you knew that Typhon's crooked? This whole time?
I want to see the look on his face.
Typhon's the devil that runs this town.
Look at that shift to
I've
left
been
and
carrying
right.
their secrets for far too long.
He's right about that one. That one's true.
I know what they buried in the mountains.
I really wonder.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
I really wonder how he's justifying this conversation in his head. I want you guys here with me for this one. I don't want to relive this scene by myself.
There, up ahead.
The scene kind of hits me a little heavy.
Where are we?
Every time that I watch it.
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
Okay.
What is this thing?
I wonder why he
Ventilation
planned
shaft.
this
They're scattered
vent
everywhere.
shaft.
Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven.
Yeah.
What you're searching for is down below.
It's shocking to me, actually, because he does actually give us all of the information that we're looking for. So I wonder how and why he's justifying this in his head. Because he's giving us actual substantial leads.
Why are you sad?
Oh, I hate this scene. I just rewatched part of it today. Oh. Why? First off, I don't think it's a good idea to yell at the guy with the gun threatening you. Put the gun down.
Okay. Just put the gun down.
We can have a talk. Honestly.
I tried to talk you out of it.
No, you
Scare
didn't.
you off?
Not from this perspective.
I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick.
And again, what would you have done if they implicated
But
Ryan
you
in
were
this?
relentless.
Do you really think that Typhon would have protected you?
You
Like,
don't have to do
seriously?
this.
I do.
Oh. No.
12 years ago, I made a
No.
mistake.
No.
The kind of thing that
You can. I mean, you can't
undo.
undo it, but you can make things better from that point forward.
But Typhon made me a deal.
Make people's lives less of a
A way to
sacrifice.
save my town.
No.
Give my boy a normal life.
What does he have to do with this again?
I
What
never
would
wanted Gabe to get
what
hurt.
would have been that people would have bullied him, attacked him personally for what you did?
Go to hell.
Don't just. What did you think was gonna happen? What on earth, Alex, did you think was gonna happen? At this point, I'm past the shock phase. I'm into the anger phase. What did you think was gonna happen? Still, perhaps one of the most beautiful visuals. My point still stands. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Alex, why reach for the gun? What is that gonna do? This man's been trained to shoot people. He's shot a lot of people. Well, let's see if the stats have changed any. Okay, only 29% gave him a rose. Only 5% didn't. I'm sure it's because they screwed up and realized they couldn't go backwards. Oh, yeah, I forgot to reflect. That's fine. Yeah, see, we didn't meet on the rooftop. Of the people that did meet Ryan on the rooftop, they did share a kiss. But again, most of them dated Steph, which, you know, same. So it's 50-50 now on the Charlotte thing, which I think is interesting. And only 20% let Riley go away. I still can't believe that so many people didn't go help Ducky. We helped them get back together. We helped the diner guy. We helped the guy at the bean contest. I mean, you don't see it, but we saved the ice cream shop. And that makes me super excited, so... Yay for the ice cream shop.
Challenge with you.
Oh, please don't tell her to suppress her own emotions.
Who is already so strong.
I know that we've been through this before, but suppressing your emotions is not how you deal with them. You need to allow yourself to process them in healthy ways that allow you to get them all out of your system, and this way you can then move on and process them. If you continue to bottle them up inside, they're going to get worse and worse and worse and worse every single time over. Do not bottle up your emotions. Do not tell other people to bottle up their emotions. Do not tell young children specifically to just put on a brave, smiley face for somebody. Don't do it. Never do this. Never do this to a child. You are going to screw them up for the rest of their life. Just don't do it. I know that the intention is good, but don't do it. It's going to drive me nuts. And that's not the only reason that you shouldn't do it. You're literally gonna mess that kid up for the rest of their life. I've had people tell me this, and it's made my grieving process significantly worse, even though I'm someone who's very strong in my own self-care. Never do this to somebody. Never, 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 never do this.
Alex.
No. So, real question, since she's technically down a well, but the well was not she's in a mine shaft. It's not her fault that she's in the mine shaft. She technically wasn't trespassing at the time. She got shot into the mine shaft, so even though she was trespassing, it was not of her own fault. And then she obtains evidence that would be legally damaging to a corporation, could that be used in a court of law from like a legal perspective? Because like, while illegal seizure of property is one thing, she wasn't doing anything illegal because it wasn't her fault to be in the place in the first place. I just want to know, like, any lawyer people know? So, say for example, you know, you get thrown through a building, right?
I remember them fighting outside.
Yeah. So say that you get thrown into a building
to help.
that's like a warehouse for a company. And on your way out, you see that they've like left a whole bunch of stuff in dangerous places. Maybe there's exposed wiring or something like that. Something that's not safe. And you take a picture of it. On your way out the door, and there's nobody around to see you. You know, nobody in the building, the place is closed for the night. Somebody else threw you into the building, so you didn't go in there of your own volition. Would the pictures of the wiring be able to be used in a court of law legally within the United States? That's what I want to know. Because I'm still not sure about that. Like, at all. And I just really want to know. I just realized I've been looking at Gabe's matchbook, right, with the one last match in it that saved me. I wonder if the reason that I was able to like vibe with his spirit and his emotions is because I was holding something that was his. Right? Like that would make sense to me.
Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Like, you know what I mean? Because there was something of heavy emotion from him there, because clearly that matchbook meant a lot to him. And even though I didn't see that specific emotion, I wonder if that's why he ended up being my spiritual guide. I don't know. Just kind of a curious thought. That this is kind of like, you know, they were called the Hell Divers. So, and this kind of gives everything an eerie, kind of glowing, like hell kind of vibe. Like, the anger itself emanating almost looks like it's heat.
All
if
right,
anything.
boys, getting close.
So I wonder.
For life, huh, Jed?
So it like kind of gives off this feeling of like the hell of the Helldivers is what's saving me. So not just the individual people, but hell itself and the collective of the Helldivers. I don't know. I'm just tossing out ideas, stuff to mull on for a little bit. So here's something else. Is this mine now public property or private, like Typhon property?
Steady goes. Steady.
Because this place isn't gone yet, right? So they did the explosion and tried to cover it up, but yet it's still all here to some degree. So when I get out, this evidence that's here still exists, so it can still be used in the investigation, even if nothing from the flash drive is admissible in a court. And they could just go off of suspicious witness testimony of a belief, so thereby they could look into it. Would that be enough for a warrant? That's the question. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.